Hello, my name's Graham, and I've never been one that is world class on the F1 games. I'm a decent fan, but there's one thing that I probably will get shamed for in the comments. I use assists. Yes, I know, something very controversial. I don't swear everything because I have a life. But I thought one the other day, what happens if I tried to play the F1 23 game with no assists? It's a 0% AI, and this is how it went. Here we are here in Silverstone, attempt one here of can we win a Grand Prix against a 0% AI with no assist. Lights out and away we go. We get arguably the slowest reaction time ever as we nearly. Whoa, but we've made it successfully through turn 1 and through turn 2. Now can we take the back from Sergio Perez? Yes we can, and we go straight on. I forgot about that part. Forgot the part about the locking up, and we've spun around. Yeah, I think it's time we restart. This is we spun again. Yeah, let's go for attempt number 2. And here we are for attempt number 2. Can we make it past turn 4? Lights out and away we go. We've actually got a good start this time and won't be overtaken into turn 1. So yes, here we go. We have actually survived turn 1 in first place. Wait for the biggest lockup of all time. Yeah, shot car this time. We've actually kept the car going and we spun around. We've kept it going though, to be fair. We rejoined the circuit back in P7 and we've made contact. Time for a restart. Here we go for attempt number 3 here at Silverstone. Lights out and away we go. A really long pulse there as this we nearly spin it around. This time Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc briefly got past, so we retake second place. Now can we not lock up into turn 4? We briefly lock up, defending Sergio Perez who gives us some damage, and I wasn't on the track ahead of me, and we spin around as we're still in P4 and I just decide here to cut a corner. I don't know why I did that, and we spin. So here we go for attempt number 4, and probably the last attempt at this circuit before I try a different one. Lights out and away we go. Perez gets the better start, nearly smashing as we lose 2 places, nearly lost a third there to George Russell. Now through turn 2, we make some contact there. Sergio Perez get a bit of damage, but we do retake the lead. This time, they actually don't have that big of a lock up there. Now down into loop, we've actually made it past this corner for the first time. And yes, we might not have the biggest gap, but we are actually leading the British Grand Prix. I'm gonna try and lead the race, but if we get so many attempts, we'll just do that. But now coming into I forgot what it's called. Now into Brooklands, we've gone a bit deeper. Can we? Oh, we've recreated Sebastian Vettel's attempt at this, the 2021. Yeah, it's time to move on from Silverstone. And here we are now in Austria for an attempt number 5 of this. Lights out and away we go again. After arguing the longest pause ever, we didn't even make it to turn 1 this time. Attempt 2 here in Austria, but attempt 6 overall. It's go for, as we have made a bit of an awful start there. Fernando Alonso gets the better one. Now into turn 1, we have locked them simply there, and we've spun around. We've taken out Sergio Perez, but you know what? We're gonna carry on in this race, but in reverse gear. Could not be screwed over by no traction control if we drive like this. Bucketing down the straight at a whopping 56 miles an hour. This is the fastest anyone has ever gone. Okay, that's actually nice. I think it's time for attempt number 7 here in Austria around the Red Bull Ring, because it's go. And this time we haven't spun on the straight, and we haven't gone that deep into turn 1, but last attempt we spin round. But actually we've kept it going here, and we're going to rejoin in 17th place. You know, can we make some overtakes? It's down into turn 3. We're going to make a massive dive bomb. We're actually now in neutral, make some slight contact with Joe. But we're up into P14 here. We nearly spin it around. We're in P14. This is the best thing ever. I can't believe this is now going to try to dive on Hulkenberg. That went pretty quickly south there. As attempt 8. Now it's lights up. Oh, can we make turn 1 in the lead? No, we don't spin this time or lock up. So we're at personal best without making a mistake. We now book it down. From Alonso, we lock up there and send him wide, just like us, and we spin it round. Oh, attempt number 9 here. Round Austria, please, just please. Lights out and away we go. Why don't I think this challenge was me a good one? We've got the worst possible start there. Sainz takes the lead at turn 1. Can we retake it back? No, as we at least catch the spin. As we overtake Alonso now. Into turn 3. Can we get past Sainz as well? Yes. This time we've not actually locked up, to be fair, so I will happily take that. And we spun. Our best attempt, yeah, and we can't even. Oh, we spun out a straight line. We're now here in Spa because Austria is too difficult. We're staying in 8th place this time, so that'll be a challenge. We actually have to overtake some people. So into La Source, can we take? I want to be going into La Source. We somehow don't make contact with anyone there. And we're up into P5 before we half spin it, and this time fully spin it. Oh, we've been taken out by Albert. No, it's not. We don't think about Albert. We're taken by Sergeant. America. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, attempt 2 at Spa. Probably attempt 11 overall. Into La Source. Can we make some positions? Somehow don't hit Lance Stroll there. Somehow into neutral. Oh, we're driving into the pit lane. We just drove into the pit lane. What am I doing? We've done it again. We drove in the pit lane once and nearly did it a second time. Lights out and we go here at Spa. Can we please just make it past La Source into turn 1, make a dive bomb, nearly hit Hamilton again. It's the 3rd time we've nearly made contact with someone heading into La Source, but this time we've actually survived. We're gonna go through Rouge and Radion, which can only go well. You got the answer. We're actually gonna cut the place here. Go on, get through. Oh! Sim damage really screwed us up there. But we actually, I thought the worst time ever, we're gonna do a flashback here because I think we can actually overtake people as we go through. As we cut the corner out, make some slight contact, Parrot and right again.
Are you okay? That was a
3rd time's the charm going through a Rouge and Red. We're on our 2nd flashback. How many positions can we make? We get past Hamilton. We cut the corner there to get past Perez. We're gonna make it past Lance Stroll. We've got a lot more straight lines within these guys because they took Rouge and Red on Oxler. We're gonna make the move into 1st place. What a move! We cut the corner to make. We cut the corner, but we are now into the lead. Now coming into no name. Oh, we've done on Lance Stroll and smashed it all. We still lead by over a second now. We got a bunch of. We've done a Giovinazzi. We've spun around here. Can we get it going? No. We reversed into a wall. This is fantastic. We've also been taken out. We flash back to here though. Can withdraw. So I do want to see what happens if we get to the bus stop chicane, because I think that could be quite cool. As they are. It's like playing F1 Manager and you have a lock up into not into Rouge, sorry, into the bus stop chicane. We're coming back on track now, and we spun. We've also been hit. Oh, we were so close now this time around, but can we do it on this attempt? Blind. So, and away we go. Can we take the lead? No, we've been jumped by Alex Albon at the start. Into turn 1, we've definitely made a dive bomb. We've made some contact with Fernando Alonso, and we've spun around. Attempt 15, probably. I've lost count, to be honest. Lights out and away we go. We nearly spin it in a straight line. We're down to 11th. We're not even in the point today. We make some contact with an Alpine. We're back up into P6. We got a 2-second time penalty. It's time to move on. So we decided to do Qatar. One of my favourite tickets to drive. Can I put my favourite ticket to drive on this game? Lights out, and away we go. Russell's got an awful start. We might even got an even worse start. I think Lance Stroll's down, but we make some contact with our teammate on the inside of Russell to Aston Martin 1-2, and we've spun it round. Attempt 17 or something like that. No, please, I just want this all to end. Please, just we're doing this for like 1 lap. I'm not doing 5 whole laps like this. I'm having this is way too much for me. Right on the outside, we've made some contact with Alonso, and we've crashed into him. Attempt 18, 19. It could be 25. All I know. Lights out, and away we go. Perez has got the start of the century. I think we okay. We didn't get a worse one than Russell. That man got either the worst start in human history. On the outside, he come and make some positions. Oh, for God's sake! Oh. It's been 84 years that I've been doing this challenge for, and now I get every little bit of this. Can we please just survive a lap? No, we cannot. Here we go. Attempt 40 million. Lights out, and away we go. We've got an awful start there. Lance Stroll, I try is on pole for this. Incredible. We're going to try go on the outside of them all. We've actually made it past turn 1. Now we're heading into turn 2. We take the lead of the Grand Prix. This is unbelievable stuff. Jeff out, and we lock up. Can we carry on? I believe so. No. Okay. We use a flashback there because I can't be bothered to start. I'm in the lead, and it's just I just can't bother to restart. We spun again. You saw nothing, because this time we actually do take it cleanly. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that, because there was never a last time. But finally, after 12 whole minutes, we finally finished this challenge. I'm not doing multiple laps, so if you enjoyed, well, I'm glad you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. What happened there? Nothing, just an incident.